All right now. What's up, world? How y'all doing? I'm gonna carry on from where I left off, you know what I'm saying? When I was interrupted with the earplugs, you know what I'm saying? All right. What's up now, world? How yeah. You know what I'm saying? How yeah. You know what I'm saying? How yeah. Yeah, howl like a wolf taking care of sheep. You know what I'm saying? Howl, yeah. All right, Dad. Where we going? We going back to Matthew. You know what I'm saying? All right. Verily I say to you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you do now see. You know what I'm saying? Daddy in the throne of love and righteousness. And understand it not. Then cometh the wicked one and catcheth away that which was sown in your heart. This is he which receives seed by the wayside. You know what I'm saying? Gossip, slander, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not the truth about the godly children. You know what I'm saying? But he that receiveth stone in the stony places, that ain't growing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no life in them. They don't know nothing because they didn't get eat by the bird, you know what I'm saying? Or planted as a root. They just wanderers, you know what I'm saying? Wandering stars, you know what I'm saying? That really don't know who they are. No. Yet have he not root in himself. I told you. But dureth a while, for when tribulation or persecution arise because of the word, by and by he is offended. You know what I'm saying? TD Jakes. Yeah, when the truth come out. He also is that receiveth. You know what I'm saying? He also, where I'm at, Daddy. He also that receiveth seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word and the care of this world. You know what I'm saying? He that heareth the word, but then let the care of this world, taxes and, loans and credit scores and who did what to get what they got and who didn't. And deceitfulness of riches. I just said it. Choke the word. All your fellow gods around you. Just choke y'all while y'all standing there in line to pay for some food that you shouldn't have had to pay for, that really you already want to be you anyway, but then y'all so mean. I'm just playing. And he becometh unfruitful. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy, that Rowan. He know what's up. He gonna do what Daddy do one day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna read this word, but he gonna read it his way to his people. And his people gonna read it to their people. But he that receiveth seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word, Uncle James. I see you. And understand it that I heard you, Troy. which also beareth fruit and bringeth fruit, some hundredfold. How you doing, Veronica? Down the road from Aunt Betty's. Some 60, some 30. The kingdom of heaven is like a man which soweth good seed in his field. You know what I'm saying? But while the men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. You know what I'm saying? So the servants of the householder came, said to him, Sir, didst you not sow good seed in the field? From whence then have it tares? Where the tares come from, God? He said to them, An enemy have done this. The servant said to him, Will you then that we go out and gather them? He said, No, nay, lest while you gather them up, the tares, the root also, and the wheat within them. And so I meant when I said that if you gather up the bad ones, you know what I'm saying, then they roots, you know, their kids and their kids' kids and their kids' kids to their grandparents, you know what I'm saying, you'll mess them up too, you know what I'm saying. Let them both grow up together until the harvest. In the harvest time, I will say to the reapers, Gather you together first the tares, and bind them up in bundles. That's like jail cells, to burn them up. See, that's what they intended to do till I came to save y'all. But gather the wheat into the barn. You know what I'm saying? I even heard myself say, you know, I know they was in me saying it, but they wanted to line y'all up in front of a firing squad, all them people who messed over God. I ain't wanting to do it though. I saved y'all. Another parable put he forth to them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is like the grain of a mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, that little bitty tiny Troy. The kingdom, which indeed is the least of all the seeds, smallest one. But when it is grown, it is the greatest among herbs, and becometh a tree, so that birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof. And those birds are you, your children, and your children's children, and you are the branches of the tree. You are the fruit of the tree of life, God's tree. From atom to air to rain to dust to dirt to mud. We don't need the mud. You know what I'm saying? We do need the mud though, to stay mud below the earth. You know what I'm saying? We don't want it to fall in. And then I see it like I seen it before. Just fell in, then they tried to lie and say it was one little part. I said, you a damn lie. That was the whole goddamn thing. Shit, you gonna sink this motherfucker and it don't go, all of it go. When a star just die and lose its wither and wither, man, shit, it lose everything, man. It don't burn up, it just... The kingdom of heaven is like to leaven, which a woman took and hid 3 measures of meal till the whole was leavened. Yeah. And all these spoke Jesus to the multitude within parables. And without a parable spoke he not to them. He didn't tell them. You know what I'm saying? Like Daddy tell you now. Like being explained by the Father. That it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet, saying, I will open my mouth in parables. I will utter things which have been kept secret from the foundations of the world. This Adam Troy. Then Jesus sent the multitude away and went into the house, and his disciples came to him, saying, Declare us the parable of the tares of the field. He that soweth good seed, Son of Man. Now I can tell y'all, we not out there with them. He that soweth good seed, you know what I'm saying, is the Son of Man. God's Son, you know what I'm saying? The field is the world, you know what I'm saying? Good seed are the children of the kingdom, the children of God. But the tares are the children of the wicked one. Not all, but some. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world. And the reapers are the angels that come down to get them, the mighty angels now. Therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire. So shall it be in the end of the world. Don't be scared, though. I told you it wasn't going to be no destruction. All y'all roots, if you want to stay roots, do what roots do. Be good, be sown good and so good. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of the kingdom all things that offend people, and them which do iniquity, and shall cast them in the furnace of fire. Don't worry about that fire. You good. If you ain't, oh man, them the men I seen in that hospital sitting on the side of me. There shall be wailing and gnashing at the teeth. In that, man, oh man, oh no, man. Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Who have ears, let him hear. Let him hear. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like to treasure hid in a field, and which a man have found, he hide it, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he have to buy at that field. That's the Garden of Eden Adam bought. I had to get it some kind of way. They offended him and gave it to him because the wealth of the wicked has been given to the poor and needy. All us that ain't never had nothing. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like to a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who, when he have found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. She was like that diamond. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like to a net that was cast into the sea and gathered all kinds and every kind, which when it is full, you know what I'm saying, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels and cast the bad away. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. So shall it be in the end of the world. The angels shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just. I felt it. and shall cast them into the furnace of fire, but that fire is within themselves. And there shall be wailing and gnashing at the teeth, a whole bunch of judging and accusing, murmuring and complaining, and all that I told you in Jude 14, 15, and 16. Jesus said to them, have you understood all these things? I'm explaining it now to you through the Father. They said to him, yeah, Lord, yeah. Then said he to them, therefore every scribe which is instructed to the kingdom of heaven is like to a man that is a householder. Everybody that write my words, which bringeth forth his treasure, new things, you know what I'm saying, new and old. And it came to pass, when Jesus had finished these parables, he departed thence. And when he was coming to his own country, he taught them in their synagogue, insomuch that they were astonished, and said, whence have this man this wisdom and these mighty works? Is not this the carpenter's son? You know what I'm saying? Ain't this the carpenter's son? You know what I'm saying? Is not this his mother called Mary? You know what I'm saying? Ain't that boy, them two not married? You know what I'm saying? You know, on paperwork, ain't nobody. That boy was born in a manger, wasn't he? Excuse me. Excuse me. Bless you, bless you. His brethren James and Jose and Simon and they say Joseph's daddy. No, it's Jose. Hoseas. You know what I'm saying? Simon and Judas and his sisters. Are they not at all with them? You know what I'm saying? Whence then have this man and all these things? Where he get all this knowledge from? You know what I'm saying? And this is my favorite, you know what I'm saying? And they were offended in him. But Jesus said to them, a prophet is not without honor, except in his own country and in his own house. They say save in his own country and in his own house. Except is what I call save. Except in his own country and in his own house, among his own kin. And he did not many miracles there because of their unbelief. They didn't believe in their own, because they remembered when he used to do this, and he used to be like this, and he used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't, hear the word. They couldn't hear the word. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what this is. Matthew 13:30. That was it, that? Matthew 13:30. Matthew 13:30. Matthew 13:30. Yeah, that was it. Oh, man. You did it, Dad. You made up for lost time. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. I hear you. Oh, man. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm going to get off this thing, y'all. And Daddy going to hook this up. And we're going to be able to hear it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. It's the reading of the word without music for those who like it without music. And I'll have a copy with the music, like I always promised, and I love you too. And the music gonna get better too. But I'm gonna get off this thing and love y'all later. Peace.